All right, good evening, everyone. Thank you. Call the City Council meeting for Wednesday, November 9th to order. Glad to see everybody here. But we'll have a moment of silence to think about whatever it is you have on your minds. We'll take a moment of silence. Thank you for that. Alderman Ortiz, if you'd please lead us all in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good to hear everybody. Brian Klupp, our Deputy City Clerk, please call the roll for tonight.
Dunn. Kelly. McGinnis.
Here.
Lee. Grip.
Here.
Condon.
Here.
Cornett.
Here.
Dickman. Jobson. And Ortez.
Here.
10 present, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. So again, good evening, everyone. As we begin the meeting of the City Council, again, I'd like to welcome everybody in attendance and anybody watching through any particular electronic device. We certainly respectfully welcome your opinions and comments, but please remember, as you share your thoughts, you're sharing them with all your fellow Davenporters and anybody throughout the region. We're certainly happy you're participating in your city government, but we ask that everybody think about reflecting the common desire that we all share to make Davenport a better place for everyone. Especially for the folks in here, if you have cell phones, I'd ask you if you could put them on silent or just turn them off, simply that they don't get in the way of someone talking. I know you want to take a lot of pictures. That's totally cool. If you want to address the City Council on any specific item, after we do the specific recognitions, please come to the podium. The microphone's above you. Please address us as one body and not as any individual. You'll have 5 minutes. We'd love to know your name, ward, or address, and if you're not from here, we'd love to know where you are. We will be respectful of you. Please be respectful of us. Thank you. Will an alderman please move approval of the City Council meeting minutes for October 26th?
So moved.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Very good. City Administrator Spiegel, anything for us tonight?
Nothing this evening, Your Honor.
Very good. Will an alderman please move approval of the report of the Committee of the Whole for November 2nd, 2022?
Report.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, we have one proclamation and one presentation, and I'll read the proclamation. Whereas the City of Davenport, Iowa recognizes the importance of giving children permanent, safe, and loving families through adoption, and whereas more than 114,000 children in the United States foster care system are waiting to be adopted, and whereas to help these children find permanent, nurturing families, the local courts of Scott County will recognize and observe National Adoption Day on Saturday, November 19, 2022, to finalize the adoptions of local children and join other organizations to celebrate all adoptions. And whereas the effort, along with similar celebrations in all 50 states, the District of Columbia, Guam, Puerto Rico, will offer children the chance to live with stable and loving families and encourage other dedicated individuals to make a powerful difference in the lives of child through adoption. And now, therefore, we, Mike Matson, Mayor and the City Council of Davenport, Iowa, do hereby proclaim November 19, 2022 as National Adoption Day in the City of Davenport, and in so doing, urge all citizens to join in the national effort to raise awareness about the importance of adoption. I'll accept a motion to approve. Motion and second to approve. All in favor?
Aye.
And I'm going to be, yes, sir. Thank you at the podium.
Thank you. Oh, sure. Thank you. Yep.
Sure. Thank you. My name is Eric Sivrud, and I'm happy to be down here getting this proclamation. I appreciate the council and the mayor taking the time to issue this proclamation. We're going to be doing National Adoption Day this coming November 19th. It's a Saturday. We hope to finalize probably 14 to 15 adoptions that day, and it's really a good thing for the community. We're finding, obviously, loving homes for these children. So that's good for everybody, good for the kids, good for the community. So I just want to thank everybody for your time in doing this. And if you guys are watching Paula Sands, there's going to be somebody on Friday night talking about that event. And we plan to have some representatives from, I believe, fire and the police department there also that day. So we're trying to get the whole community involved in supporting these children as they move on to new homes. So thank you once again. All right, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Great work. All right, next we have a presentation, and please bear with us because it's pretty cool. So, Southeast Little League was chartered in 1958 by Little League International's Davenport Southeast Little League with the boundary lines of southeast side of Davenport as well as the cities of Bettendorf and LeClaire. In 2022, Southeast Little League had a total of 33 teams and over 370 active players. This evening, we're going to recognize both the Southeast Little League 10U All-Stars and the Southeast Little League 12U All-Stars for their outstanding achievements throughout the particular season. So I'm going to read the 10U little achievement here, then I'll meet the coaches there. We'll present the certificates for 10U. I'll come back, read 12U, and then we'll do it again for those folks. All right, so Iowa District 2 tournament, Southeast 10U went 4-0 in pool play and outscored their opponents 72-6 to advance to bracket play. They won their semifinal game 15-0 over Northwest Little League and claimed the District 2 championship with a 5-0 win over North Scott Little League. Iowa State tournament, Southeast 10U went 5-0 during round robin play, outscoring their opponents 69-10 and won the state title 16-0 over Grandview Des Moines Little League. So I'll meet the folks there, Mr. Mason, coaches, and we'll call up the players to be recognized for the 10U. And players, as we call your name, please come up. We'll do a quick individual picture, and then after that, please go up here and we'll take a picture with the council and everyone. So 10 year first. So if you want to call the name, go ahead. Gail Anger. Congratulations. Yeah. Do you want a quick picture? Sure. Okay. Do a quick picture here, and then go right up.
Keep step back by that real quick. There you go. All right.
We'll get this down really quick.
Say cheese. There you go.
Evening, sir.
Right, 1, 2, 3.
Carter DeBow. Cole Everhart.
Cheese, right here.
Ian Ewert.
All right, so cheese.
Max Flores. Zeke Versay. Jacob Goldson. F.J. Lane. Wes Peterson. Ryan Peterson. Listo. Brooks Vincent. Scott Goldstein. Scotty. Yes. Pat Anger. Manager Joe Shelley. Administrative Council, if you want to squeeze in, we'll get a picture of this and we'll do it again with the next team. Squeeze in a little bit, and this young lady right here will tell us where to go. Yes. Yes.
Thank you. Tighter.
Tighter. Hey, players, why don't you kind of right here, you go like this, you go like this. And now everybody on this side kind of turn that way, everybody on this side kind of turn that way. Is that better?
Yep. Right, we're gonna do,
All right, everybody stand still and listen to her.
I'm gonna do 2 and then I'm gonna sit down and let parents grab theirs, okay? All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, one more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now stay there. Parents, if they want to grab them.
All right, parents, you got about 10 seconds.
All right. Everybody look. 2, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, good job. Remember. You don't go anywhere. All right. Okay, now the 12-year-old Southeast Midwest champs. Southeast 12U went 7-0 and outscored their opponents. Anybody know? 126-10 to claim the District 2 championship. In the Iowa State tournament, 12U went 6-0 and won the state title 4-2 over Sioux City Morningside. In the Midwest Regional Tournament, Southeast represented the state of Iowa with a 4-1 record, won the Midwest Region Championship to advance to the Little League World Series. What did we say? Well, you guys told me 1975 in this year, right? That's it. Southeast Little League in the Little League World Series represented, and you guys were great ambassadors for the city. If I don't get that out right away, outstanding ambassadors. Both the parents, the coaches, the players. We're so proud of you. Just awesome. Represented the Midwest region. 2-2, placed 5th in the nation in the Little League World Series. Coaches, I'll meet you down there. And we'll send them back. Okay, I'll do this one. There you go. Yep. Okay.
Jameson Andreessen.
Good job.
Grayson Bollinger.
Blake Bishop.
These names are household names now in the history of Davenport.
Tyler Collins. Riley Ellinger. Owen Everhart. Jeremiah Grise. Mitchell Kelly. Quinn Ketman. Mason McFate.
Pictures first. You had 1,000 of them out
One of you steps.
in Pennsylvania.
Ted Swanson. Colin Townsend. Luke Vincent.
Manager, skipper, David McFate. Coach Jacob Everhart. And then Coach Jeremy Jackson.
So you two kind of turn that way, mister, and you turn that way. And now everybody else this side kind of turn that way, this side kind of turn that way. And then listen to this young lady right here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to probably do 2 rows.
Find a place to stand and then stay still. She'll tell them if they need to move.
You're gonna have to squeeze in a lot more.
Okay.
How about tall boys in back?
Tall boys in back? Possible. Or is that good?
Can you do, yeah, can the 3 tallest step back and make it the 2nd row?
Mason, Mitchell,
Your hat sits up the highest.
You guys are taller than me.
No.
You want some down in front?
Yeah, let's make
I've been down.
2 rows,
Smaller
but
down in front.
if you're shorter, but don't hide behind the chair.
Okay, come in front, Kyler.
yeah.
This is a historic picture, so we gotta get it right.
Yeah.
Straight back. Come back.
There you go.
There you go, slide down. There you go.
Yep. Yep. Okay, the 4th one in, squat a little bit. There you go, perfect. Yeah, you wanna be able to see my face. There you go. All right. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Okay.
I can see everyone but Alderman Dunn, actually. Alderman Dunn? I know what you're doing. You're good there. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, stay there for parents real quick.
Parents, 10 seconds.
10, up, look up. 8, 7, 6, 5, look up. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, good job. Great job.
Too bad.
Okay, so now if, you're certainly welcome to stay for the business of the council, or we'll pause to let folks leave. See ya. Okay, thank you for your patience. The next is petition and communication. I just want to draw attention, obviously Friday, Veterans Day, time to just take another moment, like a few other days, to recognize the folks that allow us to do what it is that we do in this nation. So for the school district, they're off Friday. Many people are off Friday, but Davenport has a Veterans Day parade. So if you're so inclined, in the downtown streets of Davenport, kind of starts and ends at the flagpole at the county building. So love to see folks out there. We always have World War II folks and Korea folks, obviously Vietnam folks and others out there. There's big smiles go on their faces when people cheer. So love to see folks out there for that. Of course, thank your veteran friends and relatives and neighbors if you see them on Friday. And then Friday evening, there's a Army, it's kind of cool. The Army Field Band's coming here to the Adler Theater for a concert. That's pretty cool too. You don't get the opportunity to hear that too often, and they're a pretty wanted entity, but we get to have them in Davenport Friday night. So again, if you're so inclined, kind of a cool thing. Anyone else? I see Alderman Cornett.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Just want to remind everybody that the 7th and 8th Ward joint meeting will be held tomorrow at 6 o'clock at Eastern Library. Ms. Christopherson from Mid-American Energy will be giving us advice on how to keep our energy costs down for the winter. Also, there's an item on the consent agenda, which is number 6. It's up for first consideration tonight. I would like to request that this item, when it comes up for its second reading, to suspend the rules so we can do the second and third reading at the same time. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Thank you, Alderman Cornett. Alderwoman McGinnis. Thank you, Alderwoman McGinnis. Alderwoman Lee.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I just wanted to say that I'm very fortunate in that my first grandchild is adopted, and he is now 4, and I'm about to gain a second grandchild in late December or early January. And Bob and I will be down there to help take care of the 4-year-old while the baby is born, and the parents can start focusing on both. So this was a special proclamation for me. The partnership with Scott County Watershed is holding their final, basically a review of everything they've been doing for the year, which is a lot. On the 15th of this month, it's both by Zoom as well as it's at the library, and if I remember right, it's at the Eastern Library at noon. But again, they're really the only ones that sample water in Scott County for the quality of our water, because DNR just doesn't have the money They do a lot of education. They were involved with getting access to Duck Creek for boating and just fooling around at Duck Creek, getting used to enjoying our waters. So I'd like to remind you to please sign in. Thanks.
Thank you, Alderwoman Lee. Alderman Ortiz.
Thank you, Your Honor. Just like to remind the residents that the two big road projects, Division by 520 heading south and over on Central Park and Hickory Grove, let's please slow down. Let's let the workers get the work done, make sure they're safe, be alert to the residents that are pulling out on these streets. You know, the room's a little tighter, you know, pulling out, so they might need a little bit more time to speed or, you know, drive away. So just please slow down. They're almost to be completed, and it'll be great for those two areas. So, thank you.
Thank you, Alderman Ortiz. Anyone else? Very good. We'll move to the individual approval of items on the discussion agenda. We have three. First one is a resolution approving an economic development agreement with Fair Oaks Foods. Is there any public with comment? Will an alderman please move the resolution?
So moved. Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any discussion from alder folks? All right, Brian, please call the roll.
Cornett,
Yes.
Dunn,
Yes.
Jobson,
Yes.
Lee,
Yes.
Dickman,
Yes.
Grip,
Yes.
Ortez,
Yes.
Kelly, McGinnis,
Yes.
and Condon.
Yes.
10 yes, Your Honor.
Very good, thank you. The next one is a resolution accepting work completed under the River Heritage Park Phase 3 project by Bill Bruce Builders in the amount of $853,924.57. Is there any public with comment? Seeing none, will an alderman please move the resolution? Motion is second. Any discussion from alder folks? Seeing none, Brian, please call the roll.
Kelly, Lee,
Yes.
Cornett,
Yes.
Jobson, Ortez,
Yes.
Dickman,
Yes.
Condon,
Yes.
Grip,
Yes.
McGinnis,
Yes.
and Dunn.
Yes.
10 yes, Your Honor.
Very good, that passes. And the number three is a motion ratifying change orders number 3, number 4, and number 5 to Langman Construction of Rock Island in the amount of $69,505.28 for the Veterans Memorial Park Improvement Project. Is there any public with comment? Seeing none, will an alderman please move the motion?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any discussion from alder folks? Seeing none, Brian, please call the roll.
Grip,
Yes.
Lee,
Yes.
Jobson,
Yes.
Condon,
Yes.
Dunn,
Yes.
Cornett,
Yes.
Dickman, Ortez,
Yes.
McGinnis,
Yes.
and Kelly.
Yes.
10 yes, Your Honor.
Very good. Number 3 passes. So the next item is our motion for approval of all items in consent. And I will just add that Alderman Cornett added the comment about number 6 for next time. So we'll remember that. Is there a motion?
Second.
Okay. Please call the roll for consent, Mr. Crow.
Condon,
Yes.
Ortez,
Yes.
Lee,
Yes.
Dickman,
Yes.
McGinnis,
Yes.
Grip,
Yes.
Dunn,
Yes.
Cornett,
Yes.
Kelly, and Jobson.
Yes.
10 yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Okay, consent's approved. Next area is, are there any other ordinances, motions, resolutions? There are none for this evening. Next area, is there any public with business? Seeing, okay. I wondered if you were, Mr. Dale, so remember the rules, so.
My name is Dale Gilmore. I live in the 6th Ward. I brought my checkbook. Last week I offered you an opportunity to help me collect money for Toys for Tots. I don't know if anybody took me up on it. Is there a representative from Toys for Tots here? Okay. I will personally drop off a check there either tomorrow or well, probably not Friday, Monday. And if any of you have collected money, I would ask that you do the same. So, thank you. Oh,
Thank
and
you.
my check will be for $550.
Thank you, sir. Anyone else? Okay, any other reports, Ms. Speaker? Is there a motion to adjourn? There's a motion and second to adjourn. All in favor? Aye. Very good. Remember Veterans Day Friday. Have a safe weekend. It's going to be cold. Thank you.